The business of boxing, bro, is real dirty, bro. It's real nasty. And they be controlling these dudes, and we think these dudes is empowered, but really they being controlled by the game, man. And the game is not really letting them be them. They're not letting them be fighters. You know what I mean? They just controlling their every move as far as the career part. You know what I mean?
So do you believe? So basically, what you're saying is you feel though these moves that's actually happening is not Tank controlling his career, but the handlers.
Yeah, I think it's the handlers, and the handlers, I mean the managers and the promoters and all that type stuff. Not his trainers. Yeah, it's his managers and promoters and stuff like that. The guys that's doing his business, because fighters know how to fight, and when you want to be the best and you claiming to be the best, you understand that you have to fight the other fighters who are the best. You know what I mean? We all came up hearing the old school stories. You know what I mean? So we understand what we have to do to be the best. So Tank and Shakur not fighting, I don't understand that. Uh Tank and Dev or Shakur and Dev, I don't understand those fights not happening. So like I said, I don't want to be 20 years down the line from now and being
Hey, what's
like,
up, coach? How you
What's
feeling?
up,
and
man?
when people ask me about these guys,
No.
I don't know what to say. Like I'm like, I don't know. He beat all the guys they had in front of him, but he ain't really had no rival.
Nobody saw
I
shit,
mean,
though.
Go ahead, Greg. Hmm.
no, I'm just saying it's gonna feel corny.
Yeah, I get it, man, and you know the fans want to see it. You
Yeah.
know, it got to happen. And I'm gonna be truthfully honest. I believe these guys want these fights as well. You know what I mean? Because they're fighters, they're pugilists. You know what I mean? It's in them. They got that fire in them, and they want to rumble, man. I truly believe that there's no doubt in my mind there's ducks around when it comes to these top guys of fights.
Hmm.
Okay, when you get to the Shakurs, you get to the Tanks, the Haneys, none of them guys I feel is ducking. It's the business of boxing, you dig, that makes the and they got a barometer saying, you know what? I don't think this fight's ready yet. I don't think this. I don't think that. These fighters going to ask for this particular amount of money, and right now this fight doesn't make that money yet. So they postpone it. Look how long Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao got postponed. Got postponed for a long time. Eventually, we finally got it, but it wasn't the fight that we wanted because it was past its expiration date.
Yeah, the
You know
fight
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
ass. The fight was the ass.
Yeah, it was past its expiration date, man. And hopefully that's not what happens, man. That we get these fights, man, and before Javante leave, man, we be able to see some of the best scraps. Because I know he wants to get out there and rumble. And I'm gonna tell you, I like that fire that I see when people talk smack to him, man. That's what he loves the most. I think he feeds off of that energy, man, like crazy, man. And he definitely so I think real truthfully, if these guys get on their let's go champ thing, we'll probably get those fights, man, because Tank don't like disrespect or any of that type of stuff. So we'll see. We'll see, man. But I'm just like you, man. I
I mean,
definitely want to see it.
let's be real, right? Early in Tank career, he was being guided by Floyd Mayweather. So he learned how to steal money. He learned how to steal money. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bro, to be honest, you can't really say these guys are top tier fighters if they're not fighting other top tier fighters, bro. It's gonna be hard to say this guy is really the Sugar Ray Leonard of this era, or this guy is the Aaron Pryor of this era, because they not fighting each other. They gotta fight. They gotta fight at some point.
At some point, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, because like I said, 20 years from now, when the young boys is asking us, well, who was the shit at this time? And you like, I mean, it was a guy named Shakur, but he really ain't never get that match. And then you'd be like, oh, but remember Tank? Yeah, Tank was a beast. He was knocking out everything.
That's that
But
earth.
but I always wanted to see Tank fight Shakur. always wanted to see Tank fight Dev. Those are the fights that's gonna make the shit be in stone. Like that's the shit that's gonna be in stone, be in your mind. Cause like I said, it was our duty. It was our duty coming up. We had to study Tommy Hearns. We had to study Sugar Ray Leonard. We had to study Roberto Duran. We had to study Aaron Pryor. We had to study Bernard Hopkins. We had to study these guys because they was fighting mean motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They was fighting other great
It's
fighters.
different now.
You know what I'm saying? But I know the game has changed. I know the game has changed. But it's like, damn, can we at least get one of them? Can we get two of them, maybe? You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to really gauge them. You feel me?
They're gonna
Sure.
use the youth.
You can hear you loud now.
Yeah. The youth gonna engage them the way they is. Like you got some real good points there, but if you go back and look at how the youth is today, it's not the same as the old.
For sure.
For sure. So we gonna say what we say because we went through that era of fighters and watching the Sugar Ray Leonard. I listened to Jab Judah had some of the greats sitting in the circle the other day and said, yeah, them young boys getting money. They not getting the same money we was getting back in the days. When I sit back and look at fighters today and trainers today, a lot of them went away from the old school training.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? And we even have this arguments. Only a few coaches, trainers are still teaching the old school methods. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the training methods and strength and conditioning methods is different from back in the old days. You know, niggas look at me crazy, and I said, "Yo, go put some rolls on and run 10 miles." Niggas looking at you, man, you crazy. I'm gonna get on this treadmill and do what I do. Then they wonder why they look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just based on this era, and that's what we're gonna get. For us, when we getting old, and we talk about what you just said is 100% right. But that's how they looking at it. I call them microwave babies.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
it in the microwave and it's done. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like prime example when people start talking about the Earl Spence and Crawford fight. Oh, that fight ain't gonna never happen. I said that fight gonna happen. It just got to do with money. Today, the way society is, the way things is, man, the money is running a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because $10 can't even take a kid somewhere.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? And when I sit back and listen to it, man, it's about you got to be able to put asses in the seat. You know what I'm saying? And then when I watched that Pacquiao and Ugas fight, Ugas wasn't the same after that fight. Real talk, he wasn't the same after that fight, And at this day and time, you got to get the best out your bang going in that ring because I seen more accidents, bad accidents happening in the ring in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That Jokers was coming up short. I was just reading the article, man. Big props go out to Al. You remember the kid from not Cuba, Puerto Rico? They got what you call it?
Pritchard Cologne.
Still taking care of him, man, and he forgot about it. Ain't nobody what you call it. And I got a man from G Up just told me right to get Tank to go holler at him. You know what I'm saying? And this game is real serious. A lot of people, take it for joke and whatnot, but it's real serious. But hopefully, we'll get to see some of them fights. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for it to make the fight, because it got again a lot of people. I promote, I spend money in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Tank said like this, I get that nigga $1 million. All that shit going right back into boxing. I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't take it to the grave with me. You know what I'm saying? So in the process of that, right, hopefully we'll get to see some of the fight. Everybody, I go back and look at some of the greats fighters and some of the greats after the greats fight and look at their resume of guys who they fight. It's a roadmap on how you get to them fighters. Because the whole idea is to get to them fighters that's like that. That's what the real is, to get you the fighters that's like that. Senior was sitting up there telling me about the situation with Tank and Roach. Man, I salute Roach because a lot of them had offers shot at him, and some of them went on that thing of I want 30 million, and ain't bringing 30 million to the table. You know what I'm saying? And can't get the fight. And after I seen what's the dude, the YouTube dude that's actually coming? Jake Paul is coming to be a boxer now. He didn't flip the game.
Yeah.
He done flipped the game there.
And a promoter, and got the best
He done
promotion.
flipped the game. So boxing changed. You know what I'm saying? He took a goddamn Netflix that showed videos and movies and turned them into a major person there that can actually make some noise in the boxing world.
Yeah.
So when you sit there and look at it, man, that's the great part. When you can take something from something, and I commend all them guys. When you could come from nothing to get somewhere, and y'all know it takes years to get on them levels, man, where your name's at least mentioned.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of great fighters from a lot of towns, man, was better fighters. Yeah. We didn't even get to know them.
Yep.
We didn't even get to know them. So again, I'm like this. I'm thankful for what I've seen in the boxing world because we've been getting some good fights from last year up into this year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I remember we was like, man, we ain't getting them type of fights, man. We've been getting some fight.
We've been spoiled for the last 2 years now. We've been
going from last year into this year, they've been banging it out. They've been banging it out. There's some fights and then when you go look at the greats, I wanted to see Sugar Ray Leonard fight Earn Pride. And they get to see that fight.
We never got that one, man.
Yeah, we never get that one.
That one slipped through our hands, man.
No,
but we did get so many good ones.
I still wanted to see the Brown Bomber fight Joshua.
Yeah,
I wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying? So
I still watch it right now. I still want to see it.
Yeah. I would too. You know what I'm saying? I would too. Because I want to see because they got a storyline. Joshua came over here to be that guy to knock out the Brown Bomber. You know what I'm saying? And it never happened, you know.
Yeah, he crapped the bed when he got here up in New York City, man.
You know, a lot they call them fantasy fights now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They call them fantasy fights. So let's just be thankful for what we getting. You know what I'm saying? And see who's gonna come behind them that might change. You know what I'm saying? That gotta take it.
Hey Kyle, you know what's crazy? I'm definitely thankful, but the part that get me is all the back and forth talking.
Yeah, hey, again, that's this
Yeah.
That's this You know, back in the day, nigga running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna get seen.
He might get stole in the press conference too.
I remember I seen fights, man. Nigga in the supermarket with this girl, and the nigga meet him in the supermarket. Nigga, you gonna give me that fight? You get what I'm saying?
Mitch Green, Mike Tyson.
Man, but that's what made them fights what they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You know, nigga knocked on his door. I told you I know where you live at. Man, give me that fight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, I'm happy because again, we wasn't getting that. We didn't know who's gonna be that next guy, and they keeping us alive, man.
That's so true. Remo, what's up, fella?
What's good with you? What up, coach?
Hey, what's up, man?
Greg, what's good, man? Man 5'5". What up?
What's popping? What's going on?
Hey, shit. Y'all, I just wanted to touch on something both of y'all was saying. The microwave era and versus statements that like, you know, it being the fights that they want though, right? So when you put up and you say Pacquiao and Mayweather, it got overbaked for so long. Even though they got it when they got it in where they got it in, and you know what I mean, it was way past its time. They both built out their careers separately in two different areas where you knew they was going to the Hall of Fame already. These kids now, they being built up and falling off the board before they even get to that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Devin wanted that fight so bad with Tank, but he couldn't get past the one that Tank already beat. So now in the people's eyes, now Devin went to the back of the line and now they want Shakur. But if you think about it, like the storyline sounds good because he's like, these guys are people that are supposed to be the test, but they're not seeing it in every other area. So that like Senior said earlier, the audition that he had, it wasn't for us. It was to show the people in the business world to make this shit happen. But they be falling off to the point where it's like, does it make sense? And then I think when you hear Tank say he done with the shit, I don't think because it's just the business side. when you the best, or you think you in your mind you the best, what you want to do? I want to go against the best every time. Every time, and you know you watch the NBA, the best team always lose to the subpar team because why? They couldn't get up for that fight or they couldn't get up for that game. He don't want that to be the issue. Give me the best so I can get my fights and get out of here. So when you see him and he like, yeah, he going through the motions because the business side of him not getting his way in the ring whenever he wanted, that shit takes some out of you as well.
You said a key word. You said a key word. That shit takes some shit out of you.
Yeah.
You know saying? Everybody keep questioning, what's up with coach? What's up with coach? That last fight, y'all, coming from Ramadan, going into a fight, and my method, the way how I train Tank, man, I had a breakdown. I got to a point, I'm cussing my fighters out now, ain't them? Y'all niggas ain't in the gym. I'm cussing my amateurs out. If you ain't 5 pounds close to your weight, man, I'm not taking you to a tournament. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because I hear my coaches that I'm training. I'm training coaches now. You know what I'm saying? So I can move around like I want. Look, yo, we're not doing all that because every year we go through the same thing. How they get into the tournament? Who take it? Man, I'm not paying. I've been doing that for years. Care everything for years. I can't afford to keep doing it. I'm 60 years old now. Legs don't move around like they used to. I'm trying to stay focused on keeping the guys that I do got in line. I had the big three. I had Malik, Truck, and Tank. Tank stayed still. There's just so much goddamn shit goes on in boxing. That's the shit that we get tired of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I think people just look at
the last conversation he had. He got his fighter ready, did everything he was supposed to do, and the promoter fucked the shit up.
Talking about the Jesse Hart fight?
Yeah. So that's the shit that we go through every day trying to keep a fighter in line, man. Like when I listen to my youngin' talk, man, he taught it the shit outside of boxing.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't listen to him, man. When I text him with a picture with his kids, man, that's the most happiest moment that I seen. The most happiest moment I seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's what this shit is all about. That's why we do what we do.
Right.
And that's what the fans forgetting about it. But when you've been in camp with us, right or wrong?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like y'all think I'm in jail.
Yeah.
I am in jail. When he said, yo, it's time to get ready for camp, you got to actually get your mind, your body, and everything. I'm working out every day just to get in shape to go in camp.
Yeah, because you in there with an elite fighter, man. So
and I can't be playing. He even looked at me yesterday because I've been staying back trying to get my mental right.
Right.
I've been trying to get my mental right just to keep myself at some type of peace at this shit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm a newbie at that high level. Y'all get what I'm saying? And you be saying that, damn, this shit really go on in boxing.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about. He laughing.
It's levels to this, and they're not just talking about in the ring.
I thought that in 100 years.
It's levels outside the ring.
When I listen to the greats talk about certain things, because a lot of time they don't tell you the real shit behind this shit. There's some real shit behind this shit. And I'm gonna say this before I get off.
No, Greg laughing.
Greg, I'm gonna make you cry laughing at. This is first in the drug game.
Yeah. Yo, all right. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's worse than the drug game. Because in the drug game, you know who you're dealing with. You know who is who. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this game, you got a dude that don't even look like he play. And then you find out he play like that. You looking like
dang. That's why I'm so thankful, Al. I appreciate Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned so much. I learned so much. When I hear Youngin talking, I see his pain.
Yeah.
I see his pain. Then everybody, he need to fight this person. Oh, he need to fight this person. When you really go look at their resume, who did they fight?
Yeah.
Because it's all about building them to get to that fight. But then when you look at the numbers, the people that sit down in the circle that's spending the money, say, yo, that shit don't add up.
Don't make sense.
It don't make sense. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I got a ticket seller. He do like 17. He come back and say, yo, I want 10 to fight an 8-rounder. Let's do what I'm saying. Then his opponent see who he is. He's saying, I want this. And you sit there and say to yourself, damn, can I make them numbers make sense? Because I got to put the undercard on too.
Right.
I'm giving y'all a little piece of knowledge right here.
Yeah.
So if the numbers don't make sense, them fights ain't happening.
Bingo. There it is right there. And we said that early. Hey, Coach, I know you got something coming up. Can you let people know about the fights coming up this weekend, next weekend?
Well, we got little Mac Lewis. Well, we've been getting these kids ready for the regionals and the nationals. I've been looking forward to that. Get what I'm saying? So we got Mac Lewis this weekend. We got like 5 kids on. I got this little kid named Shake and Bake, man. He won his first national. I'm looking to see how he looked and whatnot, because I've been watching him. He's been looking good. Then we on our ways to the nationals.
Or Showtime.
No, Showtime. I don't talk about Showtime too much because he's still little, but he got so many glimpses of Tank when he was an amateur. You know what I'm saying? And but I just try to just keep them in the fold, just keep giving them something, giving them some hope. That's what this thing is all about, giving our kids some hope that's in the boxing world. You get what I'm saying? And let them chase their dreams.
Damari got something coming
Yeah,
up?
that's what I'm talking about. Damari too. Yeah.
Damari Nicholson should be fighting on the 14th here in Baltimore. Wait to see him. You know, we coaches already know. We just want to see our guys perform. That's all. So
Okay,
from the
all
work
right.
we put in.
We got something in the tank. Hey, y'all keep asking. Yes, he is with Tank. Y'all keep asking if Calvin.
Yo,
is
I don't
with
even know
Tank.
why you answer that question, yo.
No, I know you are with him. Though.
I stopped doing it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I stopped doing it. I don't even get into all that. Get what I'm saying? Because again, I told him that internet play tricks with people's mind. You know what I'm saying? So know what I do? I don't even expound on it when you ask me a dumbass question like that. You know?
Well, that should answer the question right there. It's a dumb question.
When people, how can I leave Tank? You get it? If he choose to do whatever he want to do, that's not like I'm leaving him. Do that make sense to y'all? I don't know. People be like tripping, y'all. We are all good in the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm always doing a lot of things. I have to keep myself busy to keep my mental too. And he's grown now. He have a life. He have an other side of his life that he's living. You know what I'm saying? When I seen him yesterday, he said, yo, where you was at? I was standing in the back chilling, man, admiring his work. You hear what I say?
That's
to
right.
see a kid came from nothing, sitting up on the stage, doing what he do best. Do y'all agree to that?
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Y'all seen him up on the stage by himself, none of his there, and he holding the press conference down.
Yeah.
They say he ain't talked before. Now he talking.
Remember, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You know, and I just loved it. Just sitting at if you were in my shoes and you seen him as a little kid coming to a teenager, coming into adult, then coming into manhood, and you watching them on the big trauma, and you sitting back looking, man, that's your work.
Yeah.
That's your work. So I'm thankful.
For sure. There go Damari Filson dad right there, boxing dad in the chat. Salute to you, champ. Salute to you. That's
all on my note, man. Y'all brothers keep doing what y'all doing, man, because y'all doing a fantastic job, man. You know, and
we appreciate you, coach.
We keep it moving, man. Y'all got to understand, they human just like us, man. So, and again, we are not just dishing the money out. We are not sitting at the tables putting all these decisions together, man. When we get a good fight, man, we get a good fight. Hey, my question, what about the fight Africa and the kid that beat
Parallel, Hitches and Parallel.
Hitches in the Parallel. What y'all think about that fight?
Great fight.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm waiting to see how that unfolds.
That's going to tell me a lot about both of them.
Yeah. But I already got my agree as a coach looking into it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I watched Hickerson's last performance. So I already got an idea how he's gonna fight him. And Perro gonna have a different style in front of him because now he got to go looking. He got to go hunting now.
Who you pick?
Who I'm picking?
Who you pick, coach?
Who you pick? Let me explain something to you. It's how the fight go for the judges to see which one they like. Do that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
See, he understand what I'm talking about because the fight can go a certain way, and the judges might like that. Then they might look at Perro and say, well, he trying to take the fight to him, but he ain't bringing the fight to him. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to look at the A side and the B side. Both of them A side to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a hard pick if it comes to that situation.
It's two things. It's two things why it's hard to pick. Like Kyle said, if you judge Hitchison off his last fight, he was boxing, but he was having a hard time because that boy was pressing him. That boy was pressing him all night long. So what could happen is Hitchison might feel like he got to prove himself this fight. So now I'm gonna get tough. Now I'm gonna act like I'm tough, and I'm not saying he ain't tough, but now I'm gonna act like I'm a different type of dude.
You understand?
And I'm gonna step to this dude. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that the right thing for him to do? We don't know. It might be, might not be.
Right.
We gonna find out that night. But what we know about Perro is the type of guy. Whatever you bring to the table, I got some of that too. So if that's what you want to get into, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a great fight.
Right. So that's the fight I really like. Yo, I can't wait to see it. And then if Hitchison win, it says a lot about him now. Now he can stick his chest out there.
Yeah.
Stick his chest out.
Eddie did good for him though. Eddie did real good for him. He got him in a good position.
If Perro went, he's coming to be that guy now. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna start talking about him a lot. Trust what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what we're blessed with at the JBT and the Hangout. We got our first reporter that's over there reporting and got credentials for that fight, man. So shout out to my guy, Define Irony. He's over there representing for Hardcore Boxing News as a reporter, man. Salute to him. He's doing excellent work over there in Puerto Rico, man.
Good,
man. So I'm humbled by that, man.
See,
you know what I mean?
Look. That's what we talk about, stepping up.
Yeah, man. That's humbling, man. Then when I seen the credential get approved, man, I was like, wow, man. You know what I mean? So now I can throw plays, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna
that's a come up.
Yeah. And we want to get a reporter in every state, man. So that way we can always be there on deck, man, for sure.
That's how you do it.
Yes,
and that's not putting it in the microwave and it's done. That's called putting the ingredients in it, making it taste good, making sure all the thing in there, and then bam, it's ready.
That sounds like you making my cinnamon buns that I'm waiting.
Oh God, man.
That's what that sounds like. You know what I mean?
Yo, I gotta get this guy off my back, yo.
hey, coach, I took him to the hood last night. Got him some wings and mumbo sauce, man.
Yeah,
yo.
Listen. I don't care. Like people can say what you want, right? We on a strip. I'm eating my food before we get on the road, but when we got out there, it's nobody. Now it was 2 niggas on the corner. Now it was 4 niggas on the corner. I'm like, Jay, this is a strip, man. He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, well, we need to hurry get out of here because we still in DC. You know what I mean? Once they come to that window, you know what I mean? Nah, I ain't no fool.
You're definitely in DC.
Yeah, we still on the strip.
Yeah.
It was nobody out there. You know what I mean? Now niggas coming out the woodworks. Nah, they trying to figure out what's going on in this car. We got to go.
Hey, you ate good last night, right?
Yeah, man, listen. I know Jay looked out.
And you sitting right here, right?
Yeah.
That means you had your head on the swivel
at all times. Jay thought I was just in that plate. I keep saying more niggas pop up. You know what I mean? It ain't down. I got my vision on. Wearing this on 9-9.
That's how you pop.
Hey, I'm looking. I'm like,
hey, I want to salute y'all, man. Y'all have a great one. If I don't see y'all again, man, peace.
We appreciate you, coach.
Salutation.
Just pop up.
There you go.
Pop up.
Jay thought I was slipping. Protect your neck at all times. Yeah, all right. My head ain't down.
Great job debating today, senior.
Man, listen, man. Free smoke tour, man. That's what I'm ready to go on. A free smoke tour, man.
Oh, shucks. All right.
We got some smoke
tonight. You know how I get down. You know what I mean? We don't leave it in the hands of the judges. We get that shit out of there already. You know what I mean?
All
fact.
right. What'd you say, D1? You got some smoke tonight?
Yeah, Val, OG Val, and William Old School debating.
Grumpy old men. Okay, we're gonna name that one Grumpy Old Men.
Grumpy old men debating tonight at 10, dog. Let's go. I wanted to say how can a man that raised somebody ever be fired? Because that everybody's talking dumb about that shit. Like Calvin can't be fired from Tank. It don't go like that. But
Yeah,
he already came up here and told him himself. That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna leave all that alone, man.
No
I mean, people are gonna believe what they want. Things gonna be what it is, man. And you know,
the head, bro.
It's the business of boxing, bottom line, man. So you know, I ain't one of them cats that's big on clickbait or none of that type stuff, man. We talk boxing. That's why we call ourselves the JBT, just boxing talk, man. You know what I mean? We like talking about in the ring. We like talking about what's in the ring, you dig? And I like that fight, Hitchens and Pario, man.
Me too. I'm
like
rooting for Hitchens. I think Pario will win. I want Hitchens to win. I'm from the U.S. You got to rock with your country guy, but I think Pario will win just from looking at their fights. I watched 5 fights last night of his. I watched about 5 fights of Lamont Roach too. He can fight. People don't know what they're talking about at all. Not even a little bit. They don't never want to talk about the fights because they can't. They only know the drama and what this guy did when he was supposed to fight him, not the actual fighting of it. They don't never talk about that. Ever. It's ridiculous.
For sure, man. And then you also have Jaleel fighting.
Yeah, I know that fight was the night.
BC versus Espinoza. There's all sorts of fights on this weekend. Parlays, money to be made, but yet we're talking about drama all over YouTube. Let's stick to the boxing, just boxing talk.
My guy Ant McQueen been quiet today.
What's up, Ant?
D1, my guy, what it do, D1? I don't know if I spoke to you
when
you came in. What's happening?
Shit, man. You know,
today, bro.
Everything suave.
Everything.
Gotta keep everything smooth at all times. You feel me?
What can you expect, D1? It's me.
Yo.
Hey, y'all have a good one, man.
Yo,
hey, Greg, we appreciate you, man.
Good shit,
yes. Hey, court next week, Friday, man. Be prepared, all right?
Hey, Greg,
I'm just gonna be part of the jury. I ain't jumping on as a lawyer. I'm trash as a lawyer.
Look.
You was doing good, bro.
He threw away his bar, yo.
Yeah, I said fuck all that. Hey, no, but I think it got to be something that I'm passionate about. Like it got to be a real case that I'm really connected to. I ain't connected to that case.
Hey, yo, Greg.
We're gonna have to bring
Greg,
a boot state of boots.
Whatever you do, Greg, don't use that nigga B3. He'll throw your whole case. He ain't shit.
Shit, I just blew a whole trial. I don't know what just happened.
No, but you see, I had back. I thought I was gonna have to subpoena. I had back up, you know what I mean, waiting, ready to go. You see my man come in the back.
God bless you.
You see my man come in. You see, I got the big boys ready. I thought we was gonna have some smoke, but you know what I mean. It was over with too early.
No, that was my fault, man. I get with y'all.
All right, DJ, have a good one.
All right, peace.
You take it easy, brother. Man, oh man, oh man. Definitely fun, man. We always have amazing fun in the Hangout court, Jack. You never know. We just had our first mistrial. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, Senior was definitely on point.
I'm Dr. Karen, man.
What's up, man?
Tell the people what's up, man.
What's happening with y'all, man? Everything good?
Everything love. How you doing today, champ?
You got something coming up?
Mr. J Hardcore.
What's up?
Let's talk fashion. ABT. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna have something coming up probably like the new year, man. Right now, just in the gym working on my craft, and that's it, man.
That's what's up.
Shout out to DeMar Nicholson through the
sir.
JBT. Shout out to DeMar Nicholson, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, what y'all talking about right now?
No, I already smoked him, so he ran out the screen. You know what I mean? Hey, but what you think about the Tank versus Lamar Roach fight?
I watched the so I didn't go to the press conference, but I watched it yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, man. watching that joint, man,
I didn't realize that.
it brought back memories from when we was all amateurs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I remember them fighting in the amateurs. It was love though, man.
So that fight in the amateurs, who won that fight? Because Roach saying he won that fight.
Shit, I remember Tank winning. But
Okay.
But
It was a good fight.
very, very close fight though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Very close.
But I will say this, you know, I grew up with them from the amateurs to the pros.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Watching them spar, watching us all train together.
Mhm.
So I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I do think Tank is totally different from the amateurs,
Mhm.
and I think Lamont is totally different from the amateurs. Do I think it will be a great fight? Hell yeah. And I love the fact that we have basically our home is solidified throughout the world now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throughout the world. And they're showing that, you know, some of the best boxing talent comes from right here.
Yeah.
You know, right here. And in the small DMV, DC, Maryland area, man, I'm telling you, like some of the greatest boxers come from here. But a lot of us get distracted, man, because we in the nation's number one.
Yeah.
We right by the nation's capital. You know what I mean? Some fall to the streets. We got a fighter like another. I'm gonna tap in on this. We got a great fighter, right? He did 7 years in prison.
The one that fought on the last card?
Larry Riccio.
Yeah, Riccio.
Larry Riccio.
Yep.
I can say this. I grew up under him. I'm about 2 or 3 years younger than Larry, right? But back then, like his gym was round one. Round one was like the gym around, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: prison saved his life, bro.
Dang.
Prison saved his life because it's so many people like Larry that fell victim to the streets because it's so easy to get into. But he went to prison and used it to stay sane. Used boxing. The way he taught from growing up, he used that to stay sane. This man came home and fought. Like, that's not normal. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh out.
I'm talking about like what he was about 5 months out. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm happy to see fighters that I grew up with on that stage, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's only the beginning, man, because we got youngins, Lil Junior, we got youngins that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? That can fight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be on that stage too. So, man, it's a beautiful thing. I can't wait to see it. And shit, I can't wait to get back in the ring.
Yeah. We're looking forward to getting you back in the ring, man, for sure, man, without a doubt. Yeah, let us know when you do, man, so we can start just talking about it, man, and getting it out there. Okay, Damar?
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, man.
All right, have a
Shout
good
out to you, Damar.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
$99.99. Send it to my Cash App. You done got 2 exclusives. You know what I mean?
You want $2?
I need my money. $99.99.
All right,
Ain't
we
white
got
man.
that.
You understand numbers?
We got you.
I'm gonna pay you in wings. Bye.
Go get them. I need them now. I
You
was
understand numbers? Fucking right, I understand.
I'm mad as
numbers.
shit. I only got 4 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like I don't normally eat all my food. Like, you know what I mean? I can't eat that much.
Man,
Smash that
I
shit.
had 13 of them, Jack.
And you
Yes,
love
indeed.
food. That's all I ever hear you talking about is food.
That's right,
Me?
because when you get
You
to a
seen
certain
it.
age, man, you learn how to appreciate the
all I
little
care
things
about.
in life, man.
I can't eat a lot though, D1. Like
That's
I
all
get
I
it, but
care
I
about.
can't eat it all. I smashed that shit yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh man, it looked like a
No.
crime scene over there. I ain't
What,
gonna lie.
the
Jack.
mumbo wings?
Yeah,
What
and I
I seen
had
in the
shrimp
chat?
fried, and I had shrimp fried rice with it. I smashed that shit.
You
Yo,
know,
I'm telling you, man,
hungry
that shit is
right
that shit
now.
is New York
Chinese
barbecue sauce,
sauce.
man.
Never.
Never.
Watch when you send me the bottle, Jay.
Yo, I'm
Watch.
bringing Chevettas to March 1st.
He's
Y'all
gonna
gotta wait.
he gonna be on video live. He's gonna be sauce all over his face and everything. He's gonna be turned out. Watch.
Turned out as
Anybody hear of
crazy.
Chevettas
Turned out as
sauce?
crazy. Turned out as wild, B.
Yo, I'm gonna bring
I'm
some
definitely.
barbecue sauce
Don't
with
be
me.
surprised if I send you a picture tonight with some more wings, Jay.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yes.
Bring me better is my
You know,
first.
now
I
you went over on 7th and Kennedy, and you got to pass because you was with me. Don't be pulling up there by yourself, boy.
I ain't listen.
Don't pull up there by yourself, boy.
I ain't never been scared or
I got
did.
a
You know
question
what I mean?
too.
I ain't
I got
never
a
been
question.
scared or did, but I
It
know
ain't
how
about
to
being
move.
scared, it's about being smart.
I know how to move. I
Yo,
know how to
senior,
move.
They see that car 2 days in a row. Like, whoa.
Hey, right or right though. You was looking like, damn, this nigga ain't pull off yet. Shit was good. Then I get to looking, shit ain't good no more. Let's get to getting out of here before they get to what's up?
I didn't care if you pulled over or not. I was reminiscing. I was like, I was here. We did this. When we back in the day, you know me, I'd give you the tour.
Hey, yo, senior, you come to New York, you get a bib, you get gloves, you get treated. You hear the background music. You go to DC, you gotta fly through bullets and shit. Yo, stay with me, man. Stay with me.
Look, matter of fact, I haven't even ate my food from that night, man. I'm about to eat that today, man. My I guess it's
the pot, what you call it? The boil?
The seafood boil.
The pot broil.
Yeah, I ain't
Yo,
finished, man. I still got
when we picking a house.
We need to
cash up ASAP.
we got to work on that, and we got to figure out what house we want to get. You know what I'm saying?
That was just a couple of them that I seen. You know what I mean? We could find.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that cost for that one that had 16 bedrooms, man. I know that's crazy.
I mean, it depending how many people coming. We probably could try to get like a hotel too, though. You know what I mean? Like it is.
I mean, we could do the group rate and do it the way I just did it, man, and have it catered and everything. I mean, it's depending on how we rocking, man.
We gotta put our heads together, come with a plan, but we definitely need to start planning.
Take a house over a hotel, but you know best. You just didn't.
We always. It's a democracy around here.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. But listen here, man. I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. I appreciate everybody.
Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. Your back hurting? That's why you cutting the show?
Man, ain't my back.
It's my neck.
Your ass done turned numb.
I'm sitting up here like this now. My tippy toes. Hey, don't forget about the chair fund. I'm trying to get a new chair, man. The cash app is going across the screen. Yo,
Thomas Hill said you ain't send him no link.
When your ass start hurting, you start moving to different sides. You gonna feel better or not?
Did you look on Amazon, Jay?
No, I haven't had a chance to look on none of that yet, man. I slept late, man. So get on out of here, man. Don't forget today at 2 o'clock we got Cash Sports at 2 o'clock. Then at 4 o'clock, we got Just Do Boxing. At 8 o'clock, we got BVO Boxing TV. And at 10 o'clock, y'all. 10 o'clock, Angry White Men featuring William Old School and Val Henderson. Yes, indeed. In the Grumpy Old Men edition, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Jay? You getting all these exclusives? We don't get no love at 9 o'clock?
Nah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, my fault, man. My fault. Humbly forgive me, man. At 9 o'clock, the anchor of the JBT, last leg, man. You dig? The All Access Senior Cobb Rize podcast will be on at 9 o'clock, man. And he'll pass the baton to Angry White Men at 10, y'all. Forgive me, man. You dig? I'm just trying to get off this shit. Platinum.
I see
that. All they do is talk loud and get angry about nothing.
Platinum Alkaline Water, man. Shout out to Platinum Alkaline Water. Good to see you yesterday, my guy. Always a pleasure, man.
Hey,
always
Platinum, Coach said he needs some water, Platinum. He was at the press conference yesterday.
I ain't see him. Water.
All right. And being in boxing news, say I'm gonna be making a short out of this. Okay, that's what's up. You JBT, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You know how we all rock out. We want to thank Coach Calvin and Coach Greg Hackett for gracing the platform today, man. They always giving us love, and we appreciate them.
You ain't shout me out. The way I smoked them, I need a shout out.
What's your name again?
You know it.
Oh, okay. Daffy Duck. We want to thank Daffy Duck also, man, for showing up today, man. Appreciate it. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, man. We had the Janky Judge Polo on the day today, and we're going to do it again next Friday. Other than that, man, I appreciate everybody that's in the chat. I thank everybody that sent money, man. Matter of fact, let me look at the Cash App, make sure I didn't leave nobody out, man. You dig? So we got D1 again, man. He said for Val versus Wim tonight on Angry White Men Debate, man. So thank you, appreciate it. We had our first mistrial today at the Polo Court, man. You dig? Senior Smoke, Greg Hackett, and it is what it is. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. I'm out of here. Man, how you turn this damn thing off? And we out.